Hello, welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Friday. Hope you've had a good week. Hope you're lined up and ready for Friday. While we wait a few minutes for whoever else wants to join us in today's meditation, settle yourself into a comfortable space, sitting or lying down, and start some slow, deep belly breathing. In through your nose, all the way down into your belly, inflating that balloon in your belly as you inhale, and then slowly letting it deflate. As we wait to get ready, I've got a few quotes I can share with you in just a moment. Both of them, two quotes, are both from Eckhart Tolle. And it's not directly about sitting and meditating, but it is pretty much meditation that he speaks about. Karabo, good morning, happy Friday. It's good to see you. Eckhart says that wisdom comes with the ability to be still. Just look and listen, no more is needed. Wisdom comes with the ability to be still. Just look and listen, no more is needed. Hey, Deborah, seeing you again today, and Linda, very happy Friday. Deborah, if it's still Thursday for you, I'm sure Friday is just around the corner now. Happy Friday, good to see you. The second Eckhart quote is similar, and this is the one I want to really focus on. He says, you have a treasure within you that is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer. And I'd like you to really sit with that for a while. Sit with the implication of that for a while. Eckhart says, you have a treasure within you. Within you there is a treasure that is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer. And I feel like when we're trying to find answers, when we're trying to find something, when we're trying to grow, when we're trying to break out of whatever we might be stuck in, if we can hold on to one thing as a truth, it is this: that you have a treasure within you that is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer. If you can hold on to how big that is, how significant that is, and even if you don't know how this works, how to apply this, believe that whatever it is you're looking for is inside you, and hold on to that truth until you find it. Because it is never the answer. There's no it that is the answer. The answer is in you. There's nothing out there that is the answer. There are so many ways we can look, so many places we can look, so many ways we can try and find help. The books we can read, the people we follow. But if you can take on this truth, if you can take on these words from Eckhart, that the treasure is within you, then what you look at outside, the books you read, the videos you watch, the people you listen to, become people who can show you how to find it in you. So reaching for guidance from outside is fine. But if you have the wisdom to reach for the guidance that will show you how it is in you, you will find your way home. If you're reaching for anything else to find the answer outside, if you're reaching for any modality, whether it be a guru, a book, plant medicine, whatever it might be, if you're reaching for any outside modality to be the answer for you, to give you the answer, you will become more lost. But if you're reaching to teachers, plant medicine, gurus, whatever it might be, that can show you how the answer is in you, how to find the answer in you, you'll find your way home. Christos, my brother, good to see you. Happy Friday to you. The treasure is inside you, and it's good to look for answers. It's good to find guides that can guide you, but find those guides and read those books that show you how to find the answer in you. It's all in you. And by the way, you are limitless, and that is today's journey. You are absolutely limitless. If you're ready to go, let's float away on today's journey together. You can close your eyes, and we'll start with the first few breaths together. Taking a deep breath in, and release. Deep breath in, and release. Deep inhale, and release. Deep breath in, and let it go. Deep breath in, and release. You can continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Inhaling deeply as you stretch your spine out and lift your head higher. And exhaling by softening your spine, dropping your shoulders and dropping your head. And as you sit for a few more minutes of full body breathing, you have a choice this morning or evening on whether you want to meditate just in your own space, or if you'd like to invite all of us in a circle with you together. Either way, find yourself sitting under a tree. Picture yourself sitting under a tree. It could be any time of year, and either you're finding yourself in your own space, connecting deeply to the treasure inside, or maybe you're inviting all of us to sit in a circle with you underneath that beautiful tree. That's where we start today's journey. Continue your full body breathing. Big inhale by stretching your spine, lifting the top of your head toward the ceiling. And a big slow exhale by allowing your body a collapse. Often we need to very consciously allow our bodies to stop and put everything down. Today's theme is you are limitless. And as you do just a few more minutes of full body breathing, feel the rise and fall of of the wave inside you rising as you inhale, and allowing the wave to crash as you exhale. Feeling the limitless, endless nature in the power of that wave. Rhythmically rise from inside as you inhale, and fall as you exhale. Creating powerfully with every inhale, letting go and resting powerfully with every exhale. Creating a never-ending cycle of knowing when to stand powerfully in our creative powers, but also knowing when to let go, allow ourselves a collapse and rest. We'll take the last few breaths of this phase together. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head forward. Roll your neck muscles in big circles to the left and to the right. Take the next deep breath in. And release. Rolling your shoulders forward in big circles. Just allowing the muscles in your shoulders and upper back to settle, to let go of whatever tension they may be holding on to. Deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Slow, big circles. Another deep breath in. Doing the same for your spine. Moving your spine. The easiest from your seated position is swaying left and right, but any other way of moving your spine would be good. Finding where your back muscles put up some resistance and leaning into those spaces. Taking one more deep breath in. As you release, stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs some help settling down. In your journey today, you're sitting underneath a tree, looking up at the powerful trunk and up into the beautiful branches. From this space of beautiful presence, we'll do that deep dive inside. After every inhale, we'll hold our breath for just a few moments, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. And release. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Long, slow exhale. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Inhaling slowly and deeply in through your nose, following the air as it flows down your throat. Staying with the breath as you feel it flowing in through your lungs. And as you fill up that balloon inside your belly, feel yourself flowing into that space. Holding the air inside is also holding yourself inside for a few moments. Hold your breath only for as long as it is a comfortable experience. When you exhale, make it the longest, slowest exhale possible. feeling how your shoulders sag, and embodying how your body dissolves and melts with every slow exhale. On your next big breath, dive deep down inside and experience how deeply you can let go and fall into that space within you. Take your next big breath. As you're sitting and meditating, become intensely aware of the tree you are sitting under. From where you're sitting, the branches of the tree are hanging over you. You've got this beautiful natural being looming over you. Your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, simply feel the presence of this big, beautiful tree being next to you. Take your next big breath. Looking down at the stalks of this tree, where it comes from. If you look around, you're seeing either soil or dirt or grass. And then there's a space where there's tree. And one inch over is dirt, 1 inch to the other side is tree. The space where it broke through the ground. As you appreciate how this trunk breaks through the soil, on your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, appreciate what's happening under the ground. What could the network of roots possibly look like? Right underneath you, where you are sitting now. Take your next big breath. Big breath as you dive deep inside. Appreciate this trunk in front of you that has broken through the ground, standing powerfully, supporting the whole structure of this tree. Fully appreciate the color, the texture. How thick is the trunk of this tree? Could you easily wrap your arms around it? Or would it take more than one person to wrap your arms around this tree? Imagine the texture of the bark against the side of your face as you lean against and wrap your arms around the trunk of this tree. Take your next big breath. next big breath, look up into the branches of this tree. Appreciate for a moment how the branches are shaped from the trunk, how seamlessly these branches have grown out of the center trunk of this tree, extending sideways. Maybe your tree has leaves right now, or maybe the leaves have fallen off. But as you look up into the branches, follow a branch all the way from the trunk to its tip. See how far it extends away from the trunk. How much can this tree hold with its branches spread wide? Take your next big breath. Next big breath. Looking up into the branches of the tree. Just imagine how much life is supported by the wide spread arms of this beautiful tree. How much life is this tree holding in its arms? Take your next big breath. The last few breaths of this phase together. And as you dive down deeply for each of these last few breaths, zoom out and see the totality of this beautiful tree. Take a deep breath in and hold. And release. Paying attention to your shoulders, how they slowly sag. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Feeling how your body slowly melts. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. And as you release, find yourself slipping into a beautiful space of ease. No more attention to your breathing. Just floating. Few moments, I want you to shift your attention from the tree to the human sitting under the tree, to you, to us. Just like this tree, you were created to create. Just like this tree, in different ways you create every day. For a moment, look back at what you have created. It's easy when we think of creating to think of it in an artistic way. Painting, making things, photography. But we do create all the time, even when we're not artists. We create a life, we create a family. Our interactions with the people around us create the world around us. But looking backwards, what are ways you have found in which to express yourself? There's probably more than one. For this big, beautiful, perfect tree, this one expression is all it has. It's so easy for us to appreciate the perfection and the beauty of this tree and not recognize it in ourselves. But by comparison, for this tree, this one expression is it. It has nothing else. One way of expressing itself. And you, beautiful human being, the ways in which you can express yourself are limitless. The ways in which you can create no limit. There are ways in which you can express yourself that you have not even discovered yet. As much as I appreciate the beauty of this beautiful tree, the creative powers of this beautiful tree, I hold yours higher. You are limitless. For you to discover the ways in which you can express yourself that you don't even know about yet. But to also find joy and peace in the ways that you are already beautifully expressing yourself. Created to create. And the ways in which you can create are limitless. You are even more beautiful than this tree. We've come to the last few breaths of today's meditation. We'll take 5 big breaths of gratitude. Every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the beautiful picture of this big, beautiful tree. Deep breath in. Thank you for the image of the beautiful humans underneath the tree. Thank you for the very deep realization in me that these humans, their ability to create is even more profound than this beautiful tree. Deep breath in. Thank you for the ability to discover even new ways of creating that we might not have known we have. Deep breath in. And thank you for finding a joy and a fulfillment in the ways of creating that we might already have discovered. Last together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you so much for all the beautiful humans in today's group. You are at least as beautiful and profound as that big beautiful tree, but I honestly believe even more so. Saying hello to whoever I've missed. Vivienne, very good morning, happy Friday. Larry, happy Friday. Tremaine, good morning, happy Friday. Lawrence, happy Friday. Karen and Cornelie, happy Friday. Wishing you a Friday of creating at your highest ability. Enjoying the ways in which you have already discovered you can create, and being open to finding new ways in which you can express yourself that you might not ever have thought of yet. Thank you for the beautiful message, Deborah. I want to remind you, Deborah, if you'd like to receive these meditations at a time that may be more convenient to you, you can let me know and I'll email you. There's a daily email that goes out right after this meditation with a beautiful message and a link to the meditation, which just means it's available at whatever time of day you want to make use of it. Thanks for the beautiful messages, Maggie and Linda as well. Have a beautiful, beautiful Friday and weekend. See you guys again soon. Ciao, ciao.